Hello, this is L, and I have too much Lego. So this video is really just going to be me showing what I have in all these totes underneath my tables, and these two totes over here that I literally use as a table. And I have too much Lego. I have a definitive problem, but I figured as I'm kind of inventorying them because I wanted to write them down so I can look at trying to sell stuff and get out of that debt thing where I fell into because of Lego. This isn't all free stuff. So I'm just going to go through each of these totes kind of and show you how much too much Lego looks like, I guess. Other than that, hopefully you enjoy this video. If you want to see any more of my content, subscribe, and hopefully you'll like this video. But we're going to go through all these totes in a different order, and let me know what you think. All right, here we have the first bin of my excessive amount of sealed Lego. And this is, I believe, currently 98, or a little less than that, of this Speed Champion set. And hopefully I can sell them. I got them all for like $1, so that's not really a whole bad deal. But let's get on to the next bin. And here we have some exciting stuff in this bin number 2, which is a much larger bin than the last one. Here we have some of my sealed L's. It might be all of it. I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, we have a couple of the bigger elf sets. Most of this stuff is last wave. Elves is awesome. Wish it will come back. Unfortunately, it won't. And we also have down here, we have some Unikitty. Elves is awesome, that's all I'm going to say about that. Unikitty has some colorful and interesting parts, but that's about it. So let's continue on in this giant bin. And continuing with our tote number 2, we have the Disney Princess sets. So you can see we got lots of Frozen 2, which I think was one of the cooler little lines that they had, and some other weird things, like these little extra packs or whatever those are. Just really colorful. Big fan of it. I didn't realize I had Cinderella's castle back there, actually, so that's kind of funny. So yeah, let's get on to the next tote. And here we have tote number 3, which, if you can tell, is all friends. And as you can see, we have quite the collection here. Those Heart Like a City amusement piers I got for 50% off at least, so I kind of went overboard on that. And we have the awesome Friendship House, and then just an assortment of other sets here. You can tell I must really like the color purple because I have a whole lot of Emma's stuff down there. But that is everything in tote number 3, so let's check out the next one. Alright, and this is tote number 4, which is really just a small one with an extension of Friends stuff. If you look at the Friends sets back here, you'll note they don't have parts because those are ones I kind of foolishly bought from Germany. Otherwise, it's a couple of the Jungle sets and just some other sets. The nameplate one is kind of a weird one. Don't see that around too much. Otherwise, just some other $20 sets. And that's it for this little tote. And here we are on to tote number 5, and you can probably already tell, this is Nexo Knights. Now, this is a theme that's been retired. That's a little unfortunate, because it's kind of like sci-fi medieval knights mixed together. Most of these I got for really good prices. That's why I have 3 of the axle tank thingies, and a couple of the other ones, kind of like how they're colorful and everything. But that's what's in that little sealed tote. Okay, here we have another tote number 6, a smaller one. As you can see, Overwatch stuff. Overwatch did introduce us to some interesting minifigures and some interesting different parts, and oh yeah, there's one Harry Potter set in there. I don't know how to explain that. Also, the Overwatch set in the back with D.Va, that has a lot of pink in it, so that's probably why I bought some of those. But that's it for this little tote. Let's get to the next one. Alright, and here we are with tote number 7. And you can see a theme here. There is tons of LEGO Movies 2 stuff, which I think is a fantastic line of sets. Just so colorful, vibrant, weird, different, awesome. A lot of space type theme stuff, and of course we got the little battle pack of spacemen and other wild creature stuff. Oh, and there's a random Minecraft pig. Probably in there because I like pink. But that's it for the LEGO Movie 2 little tote. So let's get another tote out here. Alright, here we have a giant tote, and as you can see, this one is all Star Wars stuff. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. You might not see me do as many LEGO reviews on there, but just a big fan of Star Wars, and you can see I like Y-Wings, TIE Fighters, and especially those apparently microfighters. I actually really like the Dewback. I think that's a highlight. But yep, just some Star Wars sets. That's it for this tote then. Alright, here we are with bin 9, and this will probably be the last bin for this part of my sealed collection. And as you can see here, we have Marvel, Ninjago, and DC Superhero Girls. And a little bit of DC stuff too, I guess. Mostly Ninjago. Some cool sets in here, definitely. Also, it has the Nexo Knight Fortress, which is hiding behind there, which is a pretty cool, awesome big set. Other than that, that's everything that is in the last tote. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave comments, subscribe, I guess, or something, because everyone wants you to. Otherwise, hopefully you just enjoyed this video, and hopefully you'll check out more of my videos later. Thanks again.